Hey, what's going on, guys? It's TeamHeadsh0t here, bringing you some gameplay commentary here today for Apollo Gaming. Another Call of Duty video here we're going to do today, and if you didn't know, PS3 users just got the map Overwatch, and so far it's alright. I can't say it's my favourite map in the world, but I can't say it's the worst map either. I mean, this map is very difficult to do well on. I find that there's a lot of cover, there's a lot of areas to go, and there's not really many spots where you can camp and be successful and build a huge score. So that's kind of a good thing. But there is so many different ways you can get killed from. There's so many. You can go upstairs, downstairs. There's so many different things lying around that you can hide behind. This is a very difficult map. This is probably one of the most difficult maps I have ever played. And I found that SMGs work well on this map. I found that it's very difficult, to score well using an assault rifle or anything else other than an SMG. And I feel as though you don't even really need to run stealth. I mean, my P90, I just flicked it on, and I don't think I had any attachments for it, and I did pretty well. For me, man, this is one of my first couple of games on the new map, and from what I've learned already, is that this map is probably a map that not many people are gonna like. And it's gonna be a map that's gonna frustrate a lot of people, and as we get host migration here, but yes, I get host. I feel as though this map is kind of a bit of a high-rise rip-off in some ways. I mean, it's not directly high-rise. I wish they would just release a high-rise into the game, and but I'll get to that later. I just think that they're trying to reinvent something great, which was high-rise, but they just didn't. This map, while I haven't played it a lot, I'm gonna really play it because I find that the map packs, it's better than playing the old boring old maps that we've all played before. But the map packs in Call of Duty, I don't think there's ever really been a map pack in such that I've liked. I think every map pack in Call of Duty has been pretty weak, and I feel as though that's a problem that Call of Duty faces, because whilst everyone's gonna buy them, they're never really good. I have not found a map pack where I can say every single map in that pack was fun. I mean, Modern Warfare 2's map pack was shit. Black Ops map packs were shocking. I have never played COD 4, so I can't comment there or what it was. But from those two games, map packs were shocking. And from what I've seen, Liberation and Piazza, they're shit as well. They suck. But why? Well, why is this? I mean, Call of Duty, they always make the best maps are the ones they put in the game first. So I'm guessing they make a lot of maps. They make maybe 20, 25 maps, and they pick their best 12, 14, and they put them in the base game. The rest are released as DLC. I mean, you can't really kid yourself. They never make DLC later on in the game. They've already, I think it's pretty well known, they've already pre-made this DLC. And so as you see, my big kill streak just gone. And another thing I really don't like about this map is when you spawn, you can spawn next to anyone. You can spawn right near an enemy, or they'd be right in shooting distance, or right next to you. And that's a huge problem that I find a Modern Warfare 3 has, is the spawns are terrible, specifically on Team Deathmatch. And I think that's the problem that we've faced for a long time in Call of Duty in general. And why game developers don't realize their mistakes and fix them is beyond me. I mean, Call of Duty's had the same problems for years, but the new games always have that same problem. I mean, fixing spawns, don't spawn in the vicinity of another player, and that would be fine. I mean, if another player, the nearest player is 30, 40 meters away from you, that's fine. But, spawning next to or spawning near a person that's, looking onto onto where you're spawning is, ridiculous. It's a hard thing to master, but it's something that needs to be done. If you're going to make a good, balanced first-person shooter, the spawns are going to be good. And Team Deathmatch in general, I think the spawns, specifically on this map, is really weird because it's constantly changing. It's constantly, you're spawning all over the place, and that's both teams as well. And that makes it very hard, to score well on this map. And that's probably why I don't like Call of Duty map packs, because they're all very difficult to do well on. I really haven't found a map that I've liked. And I watched a bit of Overwatch gameplay before it came out on the PS3, and I feel as though I already knew what to do with this map without even playing it. So I had a bit of an idea of how I should approach it. And it's the same with Black Box, the map that Xbox has, but the PS3 doesn't, of course. And so you get an idea, and I think that might be a little bit of advantage for people who are on the PS3 who don't get the map straight away. They can watch a bit of gameplay and learn a little bit about the map before they get it. And some people just jump on and play it. So there's a heads up right there. If you are on a PS3 and you get the maps later, go on, watch a few gameplays before you play the map. Trust me, you'll learn and you'll know where to go. And another thing, I'd really like to see a Modern Warfare 2 map pack come out in Modern Warfare 3. I loved the main reason why I love Modern Warfare 2 is because of the maps. Terminal, Favela, High Rise, Rundown, just to name a few. I love Modern Warfare 2's maps, and I could play them all day, and I do. And I really would love to see 4 or 5 of the Modern Warfare 2 maps to come over in Modern Warfare 3. So guys, let me know what you think. What are your thoughts on so far on the Modern Warfare 3 map packs? What are your thoughts on bringing a Modern Warfare 2 map pack to Modern Warfare 3? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next Friday.